Alright guys, welcome to Mammoth Lakes, California. We are starting out at Lake Mamie. Beautiful day out, very calm, about 50 degrees. Very cold morning, about 16 degrees in the morning. But we're going to fish Mammoth Lakes. We're going to try Mamie, Mary, probably George. We'll see what happens. But I think we'll get into some good fish here, so just threw out the bait rod. We're just kind of relaxing right now. Just had a little bit of drive out of June Lake. So let's see what we get. Maybe there's some big ones in here, you never know. Mammoth Lakes is known for that. They put in some big fish. So let's see if we can get one of them. Alright guys, we got our first fish on bait. Been here about 5-10 minutes. Pretty good bait hit. Let's see if he's still on there. Looks like he might be. Yep, there he goes. Alright, let's set the hook on this one. First fish of the day. It's about a little under a pound, it looks like. Just a little guy. But it is a fish, and it is the first fish. It's a lot better than what Mammoth Lake or June Lake was doing for us. June Lake was so slow. So it's good to come over here and get a fish. This looks like a recent dip, Department of Fish and Game planter. Very good looking color though. Let's take a look at him. Yeah, it's a Fish and Game fish right here. Solid fish though. There he goes. Alright, we got a refund on the gulp egg, so let's get that thing back out there and hang out here for a few more minutes. See if we can get another one. Casting way out there, pretty far. So, alright, let's see if we can get one more.
What's the plastic, the brown one?
Yeah, they're little gulp eggs. They look like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I got some.
those work really good. But you just wanna put them on a mosquito hook, like they're called
10?
number 10, number 12 mosquito. Yeah, and then just one egg.
One egg and then mosquito.
Yeah.
If you start putting all kinds of stuff on it, so probably scare them out.
Thanks for sharing all that.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Good day.
Yeah, get out there and fish it.
Yes, we're trying. We're sightseeing too.
Oh yeah, you got to do that.
All right, let's go one.
All right now. Couple of tourists just stopping in. I was getting a bump right now. I don't know where he went. I saw a school of really small fish just come through, and I hope I didn't get one of those. But we'll hang out here probably another 20 to 30 minutes and see how many we get. And then we're going to move on to Lake Mary. Oh yeah, he's still there. Let's see if we can set the hook on this guy. Yeah, he's on. He doesn't feel very big, but he's fighting. So he's probably about the size of the last one, maybe a pound or so. Another good sized fish. These are all edible. I mean, if you're pan frying, these are perfect. So about 10 minutes of fishing here and 2 fish, pretty quick. So there's a good amount of stalkers in here, planted fish, and they are pretty. The planted ones in here I've been catching have really good colors on them. Beautiful fish. They don't have a big tail though because they're planted. They've been in those pens all day, you know, growing up in the pen, but look at this fish, guys. Look at the color. See if we can get a pretty nice color on them. Good. Another one. So we can get them with bait. I can't get them with back he goes. We can get them with these baits, but I can't get them with the lures because I can't get out far enough with that spoon to where they're at, but we're getting them, so that's good. Another bite. This will be the third fish in about under 15 minutes. So about every 3 to 5 minutes you cast out, 3-5 minutes later you'll get a bump. So that's good. It's not a bad little catch rate. We're basically fishing this lake to see. I'm glad they're biting, that's good, but I'm just waiting to see if we can get into some bigger models. They stock some nice ones in some of these lakes at various times of the year, so let's see if we can set the hook on this little guy. I don't think he's very big, but you never know. Sometimes they are. Swimming around. See if we can get him to show that he's still there before I set the hook on him. Yeah, he is. Anytime you feel the line go limp, a lot of people are waiting for the pull, but sometimes if you have tension and then you feel the line go limp, that's a good time to reel in some line and then set the hook. Because what happened there is he had the bait in his mouth and he swam at you. Oh yeah, this one's even smaller. That's why he wasn't biting much when he hit. So another little guy. Yeah, they must have recently planted here. Another beautiful looking fish though. Very cool, neat colors on these ones. So we'll get him back in there and we'll get another one. So yeah, that was just another dink, guys, but they are biting and the scenery is pretty damn beautiful if I do say so myself. So 3 fish, 3 casts, about 15 minutes. Oh, I think this one already got hit. I just threw it in the water. It hit the water like maybe 10 seconds ago. Yep, where do you fish on? So the bite's going a little bit wide open right there. This is the shame I can't get out there with the lures, man. I think if I had the lures out there, it'd be a great lake maybe to have waded out right here, but I'll have to do that next time. Oh, yeah, there's definitely one on there. Another dink, but let's see if we can set the hook on this guy. Yep. So this will be number 4 in 15 minutes. So the bite is pretty close to wide open here. I wouldn't say it's wide open because it's not perfect, but the bites are pretty consistent on these littler fish. But that's not what we're after. We're after a good time and some monster fish. So we'll reel this one in and take a look at him. A little bigger than the last one, not as big as the first few. Let's take a look at him here. Yeah, he's alright. Another one for the frying pan if you were looking to do that. Definitely another DFG planter. There you go. Very pretty. Well, let's get him back. Good times. Fish in about 15 minutes. That last bite happened about 5-10 seconds after it dropped. So There's definitely a big school of fish out there that was recently planted. Department of Fish and Game fish that are hungry. So the neat thing about the fall in Mammoth and a few of the areas, some of these areas are tough, but Mammoth Lakes, what they do is they load up these lakes. The city pays, and they load them up. That way in the spring, these lakes are heavily stocked, ready to go for the openers, and they get good press out of it. And so there's a lot of fish. So really the time to come here, though, is in the fall, is before the ice hits, and get to these fish then. They're just as hungry, and they were all just planted, and you might get them a little bit heavier in the spring because they've had all winter to kind of eat and do whatever and grow a little bit. But I like this fall bite. This fall bite's pretty fun. So we're doing pretty good. Got 4 fish, probably going to have 5 here pretty soon, and then probably give it another 15 minutes after that, and then we're going to move on to Lake Mamie. We got a lot of lakes to go to, guys. We're trying to cover the whole Mammoth Lakes basin today, and we're gonna find out if we can get something big. So stay tuned.